What's up, Internet? We are here in the town. It is raining, which means we get the excellent raining music, as well as more joyrides in the future. That's pretty exciting. There's some tennis. Not that we need it, because we already found it. And, of course, you know, tennis. Who really needs tennis on the NES? Very few people, I'm betting. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in saying I think very few people actually need tennis on the NES. Anyway, here we are with Mr. Nook. We have to go sell ourselves some fossils that we've acquired. That's not it. I have so many letters. I wish I could better sort them. Oh, that can go there. Alright. That's some extra money I didn't realize I had. Alright, what do we have here? We have a mammoth torso. That'll be worth a few bells. A Policio torso. Sure. And we actually got 3 full-sized fossils today. That's pretty exciting. Plus we can sell these 2 bits of paper that we don't need. And make ourselves almost 12,000 bells. Not too shabby. Granted, you know, depending on which full-size fossils, you can get up to like 15,000 bells, but still, that's nothing to scoff at. Oh, we need this, obviously. I think we'll try it on. Because GameCube shirt. It's the Cube special that he got rid of for a stupid shirt with the letter A on it. Like an idiot. I'm not sure if that's one of those, shirts that's exclusive to a particular time, or if it's just unlikely to show up. But we got one now, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's grab ourselves some flowers, because we need them. Because we need to make our town the biggest, most awesome bouquet that everyone will come and see. We're gonna have like the most beautifully smelling town ever by the end of this, and it'll be amazing. And finally, we need the yellow pansies. Because yellow pansies. Alright. So we got that. Let's go work on our garden a little bit. Now we have this VHS tape we gotta get out to the next town over, I think. That's for the next town over? Yeah. Alright, we gotta do that. Not sure what else we'll do tonight. I'm still a little bit under time crunch, so I might make it short. I'm not sure. We'll feel it out, though. Plant that there. We are getting really close to finishing this chunk of acre, which is really exciting. Because that means we can move on to the next one, which is going to be an extra small one. Just because it was shaped a little odd. I always check around here, and I have no idea why. We don't seem to be missing anyone, so that's a plus. But I'm not seeing anyone exactly coming into this town and saying, hey, I want to be part of your awesome flower town. She's jealous of snails. She has nothing. She's the lying, jealous snail dog. And she should feel bad about lying to us. But satisfactory, we're still not perfect. And that offends my sensibilities. I'm gonna have to find more weeds strewn about, I guess. No Gulliver. Where could these weeds be? They must be somewhere. Because we're still not quite at a perfect level yet. Which is concerning. Okay, well there's one. But it should take more than one to maintain this level of not being perfect. Maybe there's something around here we missed? Not that I'm seeing anything like that. Or around here, really. Okay, well, her umbrella just appeared out of the ether, but I think that's more of a clipping issue than anything. Let's get rid of this. See if Rhoda has any advice for us. Rhoda, With your weird animal skins. In a game where animals are in fact people. Still weird. She comes across a very lighthearted, you know, nice, peppy character, but she's got a dark secret. One filled with animal skins and blood. The Rhoda Story, coming to theaters near you. Rated R. Or something. Actually, that would be interesting to, like, have a proper theater in Animal Crossing. And they could highlight all the weirdness in Animal Crossing and make it some sort of, like, set piece for a movie. It's like, yeah, this guy's flying because he's an alien, not because we've got some sort of, like, clipping issues. Clearly that's what's going on. You know, that's how you explain bugs and stuff. Alright, well, there's one we got rid of. There's another. Okay, that right there might be the cause. I think. No Gulliver today. That's unfortunate. Maybe Copper will have some advice for us. Nothing special. Although he wants us to know KK will be playing on Saturday like he always is. And then look really, really sad. Because he wishes he could get some KK music in his life. What did we get for free? Paper. This will be the third set we got today. But it's also the third set we didn't have to pay for. Small miracles. Alright, not seeing any more weeds around here. There's one. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled. Usually one between those trees, but not right now. I think we probably got the problem ones anyway. Maybe Pearl's got something for us to do. Well, Pearl, do you have something for us to do or not? I'll write a letter to her, but I don't wanna. I don't care that the game's giving me so many papers to do it with. Also, the way those gyroids twist themselves looks really, really weird when you zoom in talking to Pearl like that. Alright, well, I think we got pretty much all of the weeds. Except by Tangy's house. I'm not seeing any. She's kept her cart rather clean. Which is good, you gotta keep your garden clean. Oh, there's Glowy Spot. I want Glowy Spot. Hey! I'll take 10,000 bells. Sure, why not? I mean, I guess I could complain it's not the 30,000 bell Glowy Spot, but I mean, that's just being picky. Oh, there's one other place we can check that there might be a weed. Maybe, and that's just because it's a weird clipping thing. Let's not talk to Tangy. She might get upset that we haven't delivered this thing yet. Nope. I thought there might be one right here, but there isn't. Okay, looks like we got everything done here that we have to immediately. Let's go deliver this VHS tape and be on our way. I'm very excited to talk to Rover once again, yes. It is as you suspect, Porter. I wish there was some way to make this speed up. Can I get like a frequent train user card that allows the train to speed up or skip all this nonsense? Or at least something that lets me throw Rover out the window so I don't have to talk to him ever again. Something like that would be nice, but alas. must always deal with Rover. And Blanca. At least Blanca gives us something to do. Hurry, Rover. Yes, we've met before. We meet on a constant basis. You really should remember my face, you silly cat. Please talk faster. I mean, I would assume loading already happened before that scene. I think that's just a time killer. I'd prefer to not have to be that way. I could be wrong, though. Okay, we gotta find Ellie's place. Velma, Peaches, Weber, Ellie's down there. I should remember that. We had to go there before. Painting in F1 by Goldie. I think we've got something to go look for later. Exciting. That's not the dragonfly we need. There's still 2 dragonflies we're missing, but I just don't think they show up around this time of the year. Let's get rid of that. Cube. Hey, your shirt. Would you like it back? It's iconic, you know. I don't want to find a ball. And yet, I probably will find a ball all the same. Well, she's not in her house, but she's in the acre. This at least gives us an idea of where to look. Ideally. There she is. How does an elephant just hide like that? Here you go, Miss Elephant. It is your videotape. I shall take that carpet. Not a preferred furniture, but I won't be picky about it. Okay, so that's done. Plus gyroid. Oh, it's a clankoid. Not the most exciting of gyroids, but I'll take it. Nothing else, it's a few bells. Oh, we should go see Porter and see if anything's going on. Although I think he said that Sahara's in town today. Yeah, Sahara's here. Okay, so we know this, but wait, we do have a carpet, but I don't really want to have to spend a bunch of money on a crap carpet I'm not going to use. Still, there's lots of treasure to be had. Apparently there's at least 2 more gyroids somewhere, plus a painting that we probably already have, but still. We should go look for it, because that's just the kind of treasure hunters we are. The ones that find treasure. And fossils. But hopefully more treasure than fossils. And also money. But usually at very small increments. Well, it's in F1, so it should be here. Not actively seeing any digging spots, though. Which tells me it should be behind a tree, I guess. I think we've in fact looked behind all the trees at this point. where, oh where could it be? I shall dig up every square. Actually, I won't. That would be such a waste of time. Or probably a completely useless fossil. Or painting. Still, it's weird. It should be here. Present! Aww. No presents for me. The Sky God deemed me unworthy. I see a bug. Well, no, we could sell for a couple of bells. I will take an outfit to chow, sure. Please don't scare that bug. I am going to capture it. No. See, I didn't want to talk to you again. Sorry. What I wanted to do was this. Boop. Got a longhorn beetle, which we can sell. And I think they're worth a couple thousand bells, so, you know. Not too big a deal, but still a nice little injection of natural money into our day. So it's definitely an F1, which we were absolutely in. So, I don't know, maybe it just didn't spawn in yet or something. Or maybe some of the other animals found it already, although I'm 99.9% sure they can't. Who knows? Okay, well we can sell that Clankoid because I don't need it. And that carpet. Alright, here's some bells. Getting close to a house deposit. Or whatever. That's kind of nice. 2 pawns. But that doesn't really do anything for me. Timmy and Tommy Nookling. Someday I shall defeat you in a battle of wits. We're figuring out what the best furniture to sell is. And then you'll sell the best furniture, and then I'll buy all of it. It's such a little tiny fish. That's either a can or a kill-a-fish, but I want to catch it just because it's adorable. Adorably small fish, go! Can. I figured as much. But I did not want to discredit it from potentially being awesome. Unfortunately, it did that on its own terms. So that fossil, but not a gyroid. There's one. But it's not the crocoid we need. But it is a crocoid. Small victory. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. See, I'm pretty sure the moment you kick a ball off a ledge, it disappears. And that's a problem, because that means you have to take it to the natural inclines. And the natural inclines would lead this straight into the river. I think it disappeared, but let's go take a look. It's the only way we'd get it to cube. Oh, nope, it's there. Okay, let's not kick this into the river. I hate the Physex ball. They're so bad. Not unlike the Power Glove. But not so bad as to make us peak the audio when we say that. Cube, get over to ball. Water Strider, we need one of those. Uh-oh. Come on, Water Strider, I need you. Yeah! Alright. That's a bug we actually do need. Okay, Cube, I don't want to push you, but I don't want to push that ball into the river even more, so... I see how it is. Oh, Camofrog, you're gonna screw this whole thing up. Yes. Oh, a ball. The ball you wanted. Whoopsie. Sorry, Cube. I will fix this. On the bright side, we got a pond skater. That'll be good for our museum. I will take a blue wall. I prefer one that's not sad, but, you know, any wall is better than no wall. And if you've got enough walls, then eventually you've got a room and a building. And then you can put a ceiling on top, and then you've got a house. I've genuinely never seen another villager talk to Copper before. That was interesting. That's something I've never seen before. Neat. Alright, we gotta go sell some more crap, I think. All while writing some more letters to our old pal Mr. Museum. Make some space. I guess we'll take that crocoid, even though we don't really need it, right off. Just because that doesn't go to that person. That's one thing I don't like about it, is you can't, like, readdress it to someone else. You can rewrite the letter, but you can't readdress it, which is a weird thing to miss out on. Now, I think we're going to keep one of these papers just in case, because Nooks is closed now, officially back in our town. Yeah, that goes to Chow, and I'll move that to our inventory, because I want to keep that shirt for a little bit. And since we're making a few bells, might as well grab this guy. Dragonflies are so neat. I think they're some of the coolest insects. And they're pretty. I haven't seen too many dragonflies around this year, though. I saw one common blue dragonfly earlier, and that was yesterday, while I was working in the garden. It was pretty, but it was also very, very small. I hope we see a lot more, because they are just great for the environment, and they're natural pest controls, which is great. Oop. Ah, that'd been more bells for us. You need anything while we're here, Velma? I'll take an organization booklet thingy over to Ace. Sure, why not? Okay, so we gotta get that to Ace. We gotta get the other thing to Chow. Get rid of that. There's still at least one gyroid around here we gotta find, and potentially that painting that's apparently buried somewhere. Even though we looked exactly where it's supposed to be, and it's not. I've got a new shirt for you, Chow. I think you've been wearing that one for, what, 20 years now? Here's a new one. It probably smells slightly less than the one you're currently wearing. That looks pretty good on him, honestly. I mean, it looks a bit like a dress, which is a little strange, but, you know, I think that looks good on him. Oh. All he's got are the clothes he's been wearing since I started this town 20 years ago. Oh, that's gross. I think I'm just gonna go put them in the dump. The one place they deserve to be. Here you go, Ace. I have an organizer for you. Take this. From Velma. Courtesy of me. Alright, I'll take the carpet. Sure, why not? Oh, hey, there's Quetzal. Let's talk to him. And his moldy shirt. Oh, that's gross. He's a jock type. It's probably already sweaty and disgusting. On top of it already being gross. Huh. He really likes that shirt I designed so long ago. So, what's up with you? Yes, feng shui advice. Unfortunately, we don't need to follow that anymore. It'd be nice, but... Okay, seriously, there should be a painting in this acre, but there isn't. And I'm positive I didn't just pick it up last time I was here. Oh well. Dug behind all the trees, clearly nothing's there. There's still an extra gyroid around here we haven't found, though. That I'm interested in finding before we leave. So I guess we'll just sort of quickly skim all the acres. There's a spot we can dig up. That might be our treasure right there. Nope. Got a fossil, though. Get rid of that. Alright, where is that last gyroid? And what is it? Is it what I want? Because, you know, preferably it is. And it's probably behind someone's house. And you can never see it until they move. Okay, just make sure I didn't sell my pond skater or something dumb. I was a little concerned about that. Because it took this long to find it. I'd hate to get rid of it. By accident. If I want to get rid of something, I want to do it on purpose. Not because of absent-mindedness. Thought I saw something, but I guess not. Hey, it's Ellie. How are you doing? Alright, I'll go talk to you later, Ellie. Miss Ellie Finant. But I'm still not really seeing any spots for gyroids. Which is annoying, because we're still missing one. And it's not like I'm expecting it to be the one I want or anything, but it's more like the fact that it's there and there's the possibility. And that I'm just not finding it and it's kind of getting lost and away from me, that's what bothers me. I really hope that wasn't a banded dragonfly or I'm going to be really sad. I think that was just a Darner dragonfly. So I think we're okay. That I think is also a Darner dragonfly. Yes, it is. But where are the banded ones? Probably not available yet. Hey, it's Sahara. But we don't need any more carpets. Like, we don't need Wendell's wallpapers either, and he's the random one. Is there just a rock there? Genuinely, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yep. Trying to figure out what could that small bit of whatever I'm getting caught up on be. I guess it was just a rock. It's not the most glamorous obstacle, not the most complicated or interesting, but it is the sensible one. Alright. There's another dragonfly. And since we're just wandering around, I see a digging spot. Perhaps this is the final gyroid we've been missing. It is. Okay, like I said, I didn't exactly expect it to be the one I wanted or anything, but it's the mystery and the fact that it's out there, just out of my grasp, that really bothers me. I can deal with the disappointment of it not being one I want, but the fact that it's still not available to me, that's what sucks. Okay, we can get rid of the Bovoid, we can get rid of the cowhide rug. Because how many villagers need to be skinned to make that exactly? That nasty 7-ball shirt, that's going in the garbage. Okay, well, we are close to a bank deposit. I think we're gonna try and gather some fruit for that. Just to, you know, get there. This gross-ass shirt. I can stay over there forever. Because I really don't want to have a shirt that someone's been wearing for 20 some odd years. Take that, and that, and that. Leave the nice little ladybug alone. Take that, and this. And we have room for 2 more. I can move this over there, and I can hold my shovel and allow us to have 3. I will swap with this, and then I'll just hold on to it. And that's how you conserve space. Alright, Mr. Nook, time to sell some crap. We have these 3, and these 3, and also these 3. That'll give us... Ah, crap, that's right. This isn't my village, it's my old village where apples were the native fruit. I didn't get quite as many bells for that as I figured I would. Okay, well, stay away from apples. Got it. Peaches. Peaches. It's funny, Peaches decided to put her house right next to all the peaches. There's a darner dragonfly. Yeah, it's probably not worth as much as more peaches. Alright. Let's get these over to Nook's. There's a common dragonfly. Well, Mr. Nook, I've got some more fruits for you. This time you'll pay very handsomely for them. Alright, there we go. Next, we need to buy ourselves some flowers. Take some tulips. And some 4-lips. Get some cosmos. Get some pansies. And some more cosmos. Alright. Now that should be everything we need to do in this town today. But we will reunite with our old pal, Glowy Spot. Get a few more bells. And then we'll go talk to Porter and head home. Quickly, before the train leaves without us, because it would be sad. Come on, Porter, hurry up. Goodbye, Porter. I shall not forget you, ever. Mostly because I see you every day in my own village, and also this one. And also you're driving the train. I mean, I know there's cloning in this game, but it happens a lot with some characters more than others. Oh, and look. It's Rover. Our biggest nemesis next to Cody Brainfart. I should have expected this. He would be here. Come on, Rover. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yes, it is a Wild Whisker Twister. Now let's hurry up. I'm friends with someone, possibly, but that would imply I have friends. Good old rain. Actually, it's like this, and it's going to be like this for the rest of the week. It's just like thunderstorms all week. I just checked my phone. It's going to be kind of grim. But, you know what? It's going to be good for the garden. So, you know, that's nice. Alright, so, back to this lovely little acre. Spike's got the right idea. Let's go inside. And just enjoy the rain, the sound of thunder and lightning, and also the beauty of the garden. Can't plant anything here. What are you talking about? I really can't plant anything here. Okay. So we got 2 more. And then we got like maybe 2 rows here. Okay, well. You know, on the bright side, at least we're getting close to finishing that acre. And it's just these 2. And they're really small. And then we can work underneath in the second half of these, and that's even smaller chunks of acre. Probably tell Tangy we completed her mission. She'll be so proud of us that we helped get the thing back to Ellie. Tangy! Hey, she has a watermelon shirt. Those are rare. Cookie! Sure, I will do your adventure and get a thing from Cookie. Also, why do you have a rustoid? That totally does not fit this house. I mean, even the Metatoid kind of fits a little better than the rustoid. The rustoid just looks horrified and horrific. Like, I love the face of the rustoid, but that clanging sound it makes, I just do not care for it. Oh, it's Leopold. Probably gonna have to talk to him at some point for these glasses, I fear. I feel like someone's missing, but I don't think so. Cookie! You want that old thing? You so crazy. I don't have it. Cube. And Cube's asleep right now. Well, I guess I'll talk to him tomorrow. That music sounds like the theme to one of the minigames from Majora's Mask. The ones on the farm. Might borrow some of the same chords or something. I don't know. You know what I find weird? Just to point it out. There's a big red light bulb on the police station, but it doesn't cast any light. Or there'd be like a little red silhouette around like this little area. Around the diameter of that bulb, but it never actually projects any light. It's strange. And I don't think it's supposed to be like a siren light because there'd be a blue one next to it. It's just a red light that doesn't work. It's a little peculiar, if nothing else. Phyllis! I'm here to make a deposit. We're getting so close to 3 million. And by that I mean we still have a long way to go. But we're working our way there. You can have this, Phyllis. And you can have this, Phyllis. And I think we can write one more letter real quick, because I do believe we still have paper, so we can get rid of that fossil. Alright. Write one more letter real quick to the museum, because they're not picky. I like Blithers, even though he represents the museum. I think the local branch is just super picky, whereas the general branch of the museum is just fine with everything. There we go. Alright, next thing we gotta do, I think, is take a look at this gyroid we've got, this crocoid that I'm sure we already have. On the bright side, it's a crocoid. We'll probably end up having to sell it, but still. It's important to double check stuff before you make harsh decisions that you can't take back. Such as selling something when you only have one of them. Yeah, we got a tall crocoid over there. So right now, up here, I do believe we're missing 2 gyroids. We need a standard crocoid, and I'd like to get the droploid. Down here, I think we're missing 1 metatoid, 1 howloid, and 1 squelchoid. And then down in the basement, I just don't really have any sort of theme or anything. I'm just putting whatever there. So we're at least missing a small handful of gyroids left. Like at least 5, I figure. Although I'm genuinely not sure if there is a, what is it, the squat metatoid, or a mega metatoid, or whatever it is. There's like 2 different names for the same type of gyroid, just for the sake of them having 2 variations of the same thing. But either way, I don't have a sort of chubby metatoid, which I think there is one of. I'm not sure though. And we have a pond skater. Blithers. I think you want to look at the pond skater up close. Bleh. I'm pretty sure they're born under the water and then eventually they just hunt on top of it. That's just sort of their life cycle. I don't think it's a choice. Also, the fact that they can suspend themselves above water is actually quite interesting. I think it's based around surface tension, and not that they're like actively repelling the water with like an oil coating or something. But it's been a long time since I've looked it up. And that little pond strider is right in there. Just slowly skating around. We're about to get eaten by a mosquito, so let's not do that. Because I think they still can eat you if you're near. But, you know, our museum is slowly starting to look pretty respectable. What's our insect count looking like? We've got about half of them, I think, give or take. And I know there's a lot more starting in like July, August than what we've got right now. And I know there's a few in the fall as well. That said, I know there's one out there. Ooh. Yeah, we'll give that to Phyllis tomorrow. That said, I know there's at least one that's available right now that I'm not currently getting, and that's a problem. And that is, we don't have ants. And the only way to get ants is to either have rotten turnips laying around, which, given how I play this, the odds of getting turnips period is unlikely. Or we have to get candy, which can't be done until Halloween. I'll take that flat stag beetle, thank you. Alright. And I think that will be it for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, plus other stuff when I have the time, which I'm slowly trying to work my way towards having. It's no exaggeration to say I'm super far behind, and I'm just really trying to catch back up. It's a lot of work. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you. In fact, I do believe this is the one that's going to push it to 1,200. Yeah, and not just Animal Crossing, but like pretty much every game genre you can think of. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my abilities, as well as also, you know, like pay bills and occasionally maybe eat. That would be nice. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like finding all the gyroids for the mystery that is gyroids. and finding pond skaters after looking for almost 3 weeks straight for them. Because they are not the most common bugs ever, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.